Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 spot. And for Toronto, they've got Kobe. Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Hardaway. And it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Ball. And foul on the shot. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under
everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
Bryant against Ball. The tray. The shot by Kobe, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
6 to shoot. Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Now, here's Ball. Pass to Rozier. Back to Ball. And easy 2 points on the layup.
About as easy an assist as you could have that time for Rozier.
And so Bryant will bring it up for Toronto. 4-point game. Durant. A rebound by Washington. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. The big men on the floor. It's Washington and Plumlee. Rozier on the wing along with Hayward. And it's Ball in at the point. And for Toronto, they've got Kobe. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Durant. Then there's Hardaway. And it's James in at the small forward. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Kobe draws the double. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
The pass to Rozier. Inside, Washington. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Durant, the pass to O'Neal. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Hardaway. Plumlee with some nice D. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
Can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
First quarter, just over a minute played. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Offline with his three. Ball against Durant. From short range. Here's Shaq. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Kobe with the steal. Pass to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for Toronto. Here's Hayward. Ball with a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Here's Durant. Here's Shaq. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Deep two from Ball. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's LeBron. Lets it go with the three. They get the rebound. KD's shot is good.
And KD, now in his 30s, still continues to play with that bouncy, childlike energy. He loves the game.
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Bam Adebayo's checked in for O'Neal. The Hornets also with a sub. Richards is checked in. Here's Rozier, and Durant sends it back.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
Here's Adebayo. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And Toronto making a change here. Garnett's checked in, and then for Charlotte, Jones checked in for Washington. Cody Martin comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Bouknight comes in for Ball.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Jones. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Toronto. So he picks up just one from the line that time.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
And not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Here's Garnett. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. It's stolen by Garnett. Here's Adebayo. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Bouknight. He can't get that one. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Here's Hart. The rebound by Richards.
Toronto foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
We should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Passes to Bouknight. Back to Jones. Over Adebayo. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Toronto. 6-point lead. Plays it up and banks it in.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. For Charlotte, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. Some changes for Charlotte. McDaniels comes in for Jones. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Martin. Hardaway with the bounce pass. Here's Garnett. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Charlotte trails by 9. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Bouknight. Pass to McDaniels. Puts up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Bouknight, no good. 1 second left. He's off on that one. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Toronto leads by 8. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Hardaway is out there with Kobe. And it's LeBron James. And it's Durant. And it's Shaq in at the 5. Roaming the paint. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. Ball surveying the defense. And it's the Hornets another 3.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Charlotte trails by 7. Feeds to Plumlee. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Charlotte, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
At the line for the Hornets.
That free throw missing.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So he comes up empty at the line. Toronto leading by 7. It's Bryant, high post. A rebound by Washington. Kobe's gone, 1 of 3 shooting so far. Hayward against Hardaway. Hayward dishes to Plumlee. And it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Charlotte. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Out to Hayward. Jacks up a 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And the release on Hayward's shot, just so smooth. He makes the play with urgency, but doesn't let that compromise his mechanics.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Tipped away. Durant with the steal. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
How about a show of power from KD? He knew the contact was coming and ripped right through it.
Ball, the pass to Richards. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Bryant finds Durant, and the jam by Kevin Durant.
Oh, they matched the slam at one end with an even bigger one at the other.
Ooh, maybe we'll get another one on this trip. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Ball. It's tipped. Rozier against Hardaway. And finished off by LeBron.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
And they're running. Here's James. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 4 assists in the game.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse. in their arsenal.
And now the first timeout called here for the